Alright, so I thought I'd go live again because I'm trying to film this with that little camera and I'm not getting good angles and stuff. So I welded it, it broke on me. I fixed it and then it broke on me again. Oh, I'm a mess. So uh, I'm not taking this piece out again because this was a pain to get out. So it's not going to look as nice. I'm going to clean it up and I'm going to sand it down now and paint it. I'll go over what I did here in a minute. Just give me a second here to get my thoughts together here, and maybe some people can come up. So I'm gonna grab myself something to drink and just get myself together. All right. So what happened is I have chats there. Okay. All right. So it was working. I got it all painted, fixed it. Using it for a little bit today to cut my yard. It's actually cutting pretty good now. I guess that I tightened that blade up, the belt tensioner. It's cutting a whole lot better. But it was still catching. So the wheel was still catching. I used it for a little bit, but then it would catch again. So I tried, while I lifted the thing up, I tried to bend the whole wheel bracket. And what I ended up doing was bowing out this side so bad that it pushed it out, and then it was even worse. I was afraid this weld was going to crack, but it didn't. But this side did crack. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, how you doing, man? Just thought I'd share my pain. See right here the weld. I actually did a good weld there, I think, because I had big beads on it. I went back and forth. So I'm trying to watch videos and learning. But I can't move with it in certain areas, so I don't know. I can get a little spot, then I gotta move, a little spot, then move, a little spot, then move. And then I thought that I should grind the mess. And I don't know if you're supposed to do that when you weld, but I kind of wanted to grind that bubble down because they look really bad. But they're nice, big, heavy beads. So the last time I didn't have them. And last time I tried to use the weld, because where it cracked, I was going to put it back in its place like a puzzle, and then try to weld there, which, I mean, it held, but it didn't have any structural integrity, because the minute that I yanked on it, it just snapped. So I went ahead and sanded the entire weld, grinded the entire weld off completely on both this and that. Took it apart, put it back together, and put the wheel on there so it shouldn't touch. And this time what I did was I put the lock pin in when I welded it. So I pushed that lock pin down. It's really tight. I gotta loosen it up now. But I'm gonna take all this off so I can just spray it. But actually, I'm gonna put it on the Ferris first before I do that. So let's see that in a second. We get some people up here. I'll show you some toys that I bought. Here's one toy. Can't help it. I just like dumb stuff. So anyhow, like I said, that's the follow up on that. And yeah, I don't quite get that whole oil thing because my other equipment's running fine. I was just playing around with my Husqvarna. It was running fine, no problem. Same fuel mix. So for shits and giggles, I just went ahead and mixed the whole thing of the Echo stuff. I got a bunch of parts. If you want to watch it, I got a lot of repairs to do today. You can watch that. If not, I mean, I thought I might show it. My blowers need tubes. They both need housing tubes put on, and this one needs a swivel tube. That one I really need a spark plug for. I just didn't have time to go get one. But anyhow, I'm going to put this together really quick. So, there you go. Well, what I started doing is I started sanding this. So you know what? I want to share this and I want to see if it works. So I got my wheel. I was pretty proud of that wheel. Nice big old fat bead. This is spinning. This I'm having a problem. I can't bend this back. I tried hitting it with the hammer. I hit this one with the hammer and bent it all back. This one was all twisted out, and I got pictures I'll have to show of that. I'm going to put a video together eventually with something. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here. And this is still coming loose on me. I don't know why. But like I was saying before, I think they should have designed it with another one of these up here because it actually fits in there. I was playing with it, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come off. I don't know. Let me widen this shot. Is that wider or tighter? I don't know. Can't tell. Can't quite tell. There you go. So I gotta put all that in there. Give me a second, I gotta get my knee pad. I have one out here somewhere, but I gotta remember to put the wheel back on the right way. I forgot that. As you can tell, I'm really tired. Just one of these days. Move some stuff around. Let me show you how it cut. I put some grass seed down again. Hopefully that Kentucky 31 comes up. But yeah, I cut with the Ferris today, and it cut it pretty damn well. I've never had it cut that good before. But see how it leaves that line when you have the mulch kit on. It ran through that like nothing. But this isn't really heavy. This isn't really thick grass. This is not thick, but it cut it. And I moved my trailers around and stuff because I got some new mowers and toys. I'll show you here really quick what I got, just a glimpse. What's that? What? 150 bucks, all that. I really want to get into flipping mowers, I really do. I keep coming across these deals and it's hard to say no to them, you know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this going. I want to try to get a good view vantage point for you. Let's see if I put you up on this cone, if it does any justice for you. There we go. Here's my hammer. Dropped the hammer, didn't I? Dropped the hammer. There he is. Alright. You see my welder? I got my welder. This is just a Harbor Freight welder. Actually, my neighbor gave this to me. Really cool. I was going to buy one to give. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the wheel on first. Right this time. I'm going to put this on. I was bending it and I actually can make it a little tighter. I'm not going to tighten it all the way because I'm going to take it right off and paint it. So see, hooking, it clears now. I'm wondering if it's too much. That's what it looks like. See, it's way too much now. That might be a problem. Pull it out. Close it up. See what I'm talking about? This should have been designed like this. Look, right in there looks just like that too. So it seems like that's how they should have designed it. Adam, where do I? I just showed up to eat. That was it. Well, just what I figured. I put this in today, but it see what that was about. Surrey dog. Everything falls. What's up, man? Dallas Cut Squad. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. Awesome. Alrighty. I go back here. Let's go back. I am just working on the Ferris again. Not easy. It's been a nightmare. But I guess I'd like a friendly challenge. Give me some play. Oh, there you go. I understand how it's going now. Now I understand. Bearing. Now I'm just wondering if I'm going to have a little bit too much clearance now, because this, you can see from the factory, they don't give you much clearance. I mean, I can't even get my finger in there. So the top you can, the bottom you can't. This is way too much clearance now. Why this one keeps coming out. The other side doesn't come out. This side does. I just can't quite figure that out. This thing is in there so snug. You don't even need a top hole. It does nothing. It's in there so damn tight. It does nothing. So these go up and then they lock in there in place. Of course, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to wiggle. I'm going to have to take a Dremel or drill and gouge that hole out a little bit, because now I tilted it. Well, I did that with the weld by giving it more space, but I gave so much more space. I can get my finger in here. You can't over there. This is the factory. Up top you can. Up top I definitely can. That looks like it kept the exact same, which is where I thought I was supposed to do it. So mine's better than the factory. I'm sure it's not. Let's go ahead and just tighten that by hand. That's just a stabilizer. It doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Well, somebody's going to say, well, that's the reason why I failed, because you didn't do that. Happy now? Yeah. Unlock it. I'll put the top bolt on really quick. Jeremy, you still there? Oh. Anyhow, there you go. So that's one. See how I try to get some of that tilt out. I think I got some of the tilt out of that wheel. Not all of it, but I got some of it. That's how I ended up breaking it again, because I was bending it to try to get this yanking on that way, and it bent this whole piece of metal. It wasn't breaking it from the weld, it was holding it, was bending the metal. So I had to take the whole thing, take this whole side off, lay this flat, you can see it was waving it, hit it with a hammer, and try to bend it back out, like you're bending on a bent nail. Basically is what I did. And, so let's go see how it cuts. I'm nut when it comes to the grass being off. That's happening. Just having a low tire will do that. As you can see when you go down one line, then when you come back, it's off like that. I hope that's not what happens. Let me tighten those wheels really quick and try this out. Alright. Go back to the rubber here. This is how every job that I do goes when it comes to working on something. I just had it. I mean, like visibly open so I wouldn't lose it, and now I lost it. Well, I can already see the problems. But it's passing through the thing now. Much better weld job than I did the first time. But now I gotta find that top cap. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. I got a little bit of gas in it. Let's go try and cut it. We'll start her up and see what she does. I'll find that piece somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. Here you go. That's probably going to cause some uneven lawns because that's much higher on one side. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to suck cutting grass tomorrow if that's going to be the case. I'm just going to go ahead and order the new parts because to make it right, I can't figure it out. So it's going to hold up until then. My Time Master's messed up too. All my backups are... Well, I have the Sutex Stealth, but I don't feel like getting it out. It's in there. If I have to use it, it's in there. Where's my Time Master? No, it's in there. The whole freaking coil thing broke on it. So one day it's just gonna come down on me. It never does. But... There you go. It just chopped it all up and in there and broke it into a million pieces, and so I can't even start. She runs. Just gotta get. I got that part in order. It's coming. And then I got this thing. I've never even used it yet. I bought this tractor lift. Always no. I paid for it. Yeah. Wanted to do a video with that, but I never had time to even use it. I'm gonna do that today, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to film it. I want to lift it up, bring it up, take those blades off, put new ones on because I'm done with the mulching blades. Actually, they've been cutting pretty damn well, but now they're getting beat up. In some of my regular maintenance yards, my nicer yards, I'm seeing some areas where I got to slow down in order for the blade to cut good. But I mean, they're still doing okay. But so there you go. That's the Ferris. That's the debacle I'm dealing with that. So just thought I'd update on it really quick and just to kind of show you what I'm dealing with. And so if you're wondering, that is a tank right there. I got a project for that. I want to make something out of it. If I don't get around to it, I'll just give it away to someone. Leave it outside on my street, just let somebody take it. Apparently it doesn't run, but I got the battery for it. I think I could possibly fix it. There's some known issues with these things, and there apparently is an easy fix to it. I can't remember what it was. I got to look back on the video. But it's just freaking cool. I got it for $30. That's all I got it for. And I thought they was giving them away for free. I thought that's why I went to go get it. And he said he wanted at least $30 for it. And I was like, they always do that on Facebook. And I was like, all right, I'll give you $30 for it. All I want is the frame. I don't even want anything else to it. Just thought it'd be kind of cool to make something. Had a couple ideas, and new ones are popping up every day. But it's all there. You don't have to make it. It's all right there. You don't have to worry about faking it to make it. It's kind of cool. It actually has the wheels. See the wheels under it? You almost don't even notice them. Maybe I cut it in the middle, or in two different sections and wide, and make it longer, and then put something else in its place to make it longer. And then what I'll do on the sides where the tank, the wheels are, put like those glass shield plates on the side of it, so you won't notice the split of the tank wheels. And I want to fit it on something. I might. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of things I gotta do right now. So I'm working on it. Looks like it wants to rain again. So I did buy the guy who I bought this from sold me the Gravely that I went to go look at also, but I wasn't interested in buying it. And so he was there it is. And then he gave me that generator for free. It's in great condition. He just said it stopped running on him or something. The oil got into the water, or the oil got into the gas or something. I don't know. But he was giving it away, so I took it. I said, well, I don't really want it. And he said, what if I get it fixed? Do you want it back? And he said, nah, I don't want it back. I said, okay. I said, you sure? I said, because if I fix it and it runs, I'll just give it right back to you. I don't need it. I said, nah, don't worry about it. So if I fix it, I'll probably keep it to use it. This is just another toy I have for some reason. Or I can bring it with me and charge all my batteries up in my trailer. And if I get batteries, I'll just start the generator up and mount it to the roof or something. I'm like, look how green I am. Everybody would be like, what the hell is that noise? Oh, that's my generator charging my batteries up. Oh well. But I really just wanted to follow up with the whole Ferris thing. I think it's a done deal. I really don't know how to fix that now. I don't know what I did to make it that much higher on one side. I didn't think I bent it that much out of place, but I did. So I gotta work on that. If I can get my stuff together, I gotta fix a lot of things. Because I gotta replace the tube on that one. I have the part up there. I had to buy the swivel tube for that one. I gotta replace that one. My Echo's in the shop. I'll find out. Probably won't find out till later on in the week. I'm pretty sure they gotta do their thing. I dropped it off on Saturday, which is it's really just a sales day. They really don't do anything. I don't know. Maybe they do. Didn't seem like they were, but everybody was there. The whole team was there. So we'll see. Maybe they worked on it late at night, or I'm pretty sure they just left it to come back and work on it tomorrow. Actually, I think they were there today. I think they're open on Sundays. They might have worked on it. If that's the case, I might hear something Monday. So I'm going to hold off going to that area until Wednesday or so. So maybe it might be a 1, 2, 3. It would be nice if they just gave me a whole brand new one. To me, that would make more sense, even from the Echo standpoint, just to return that to the factory and give you a brand new one, or just delete it and they can fix it themselves and sell it used, whatever. I don't know. Then they have to go through all that added hours and time to put onto it to fix it. I don't know. But I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to just stop in and just tell you what I was doing with the Ferris. I said I had it fixed, it was ready to go, I was gonna make a video, and then I looked at it, I think I can bend that wheel back. And I had it over here and I'm cranking on it, snap, crack, pop, really. It was all painted, looked good, and everything ready to go. I'm trying not to do work on Sundays anymore, so I had a customer calling me wanting me to come out there, and I explained to them I really don't have the mower working that well. Alright. That's what I was going to plan on doing anyway. The airplanes are just lovely, aren't they? I love to just show up when I'm trying to talk. Now the son of a bitch is going on a circle. Bending. I'm coming back. That way. You think I'm joking? Look. He's turning. He's turning. I'm gonna come back this way. But yeah. I almost don't feel like doing nothing, but I have to. I gotta get myself out of my funk. I wanted to cut the grass. I'm probably gonna finish doing it right now. But it looks like it's gonna rain any minute, so I'm probably gonna just finish cutting that little bit of grass right there. High grass. Cutting pretty good. Just to knock it out and get it out of the way, and then I'll test it on the front yard tomorrow. Probably I'll do my yard first with it and see what happens. I'm really nervous of it making lines like this. If you know what I'm talking about. If you ever have a flat tire or something's out of whack on the side, you'll see a little line on the side of the grass, because when you come by with the next one, it's slightly higher because it's tilted. I'm worried about that. I wanted to get out the new graver and play with that today, but I'm going to leave it in there for now, so I got to put it in here. I got to get out this last stuff that's in here and get it out. I really got to put this thing up on blocks, because they overloaded it and the suspension is falling in on itself, I think. That's what I bought it for. I bought it to be a shed. I want to move it now that I'm thinking about tearing all this out of here, this makeshift, and backing this thing in there. Or pulling it in straight would be kind of cool if I could do that. But I don't think I can get my truck around the corner. It has to be dry and empty, but it'd be nice to have one of those little trailer caddies that you can angle it any way you want, and the door here so it's open, but I have no choice but to back it in. I kind of like it though, now that it's been there for a minute. It's a little privacy wall. From the street, you can't see what's back here from the street, so it kind of blocks it off like a wall. That's coming too. Yep. So I'm going to get back to it. Just wanted to fill you in on that. You want to let me know your thoughts if I did something completely off the wall wrong. I'll fill you in again on it when I put it out on the field and get it running. because I really seen the way that's. Well, I was having, like I said, I had a problem first where it was still hitting. Now it's not hitting at all, but it's completely off. Yeah, see, I still got the box to the Echo right here. Not a brand new. I bought it. Right there. This is my little products. Right there. It's the box. More oil. I don't know where I got that at. I got a bunch of Kawasaki oil at a dealership. They were selling it for $7 a quart, and I was like, I gotta buy as many as I can. I bought 4. Should have bought the whole store. The stuff went up real high. All right, I gotta go. I think it's almost time to eat too.